Story 1. My husband is mad that I let my 16-year-old son bathe our 2-year-old daughter. Last night, I had an awful migraine and my husband was at work. I asked my son, 16M, if he could help by giving his younger sister, 2F, a bath since I was in so much pain. He was more than happy to help, and when my husband got home, he found me asleep. He woke me up and asked if I had made dinner or given our daughter a bath. I explained that I was dealing with a migraine, so our son helped her with the bath. That's when he lost it. He started screaming at me, saying it was wrong for my son to be doing that without supervision. He told me that my migraine wasn't an excuse for me not to take care of our daughter. At that point, my son overheard him yelling and tried to step in to calm things down. Since then, my husband hasn't spoken to either of us, and I'm not sure how to handle it. What should I do? Edit. Just to clarify, my son is not my husband's biological child. Comment 1. I had a 2-year-old sister when was 16. I changed her diapers, gave her baths, etc. This should not be a big deal. Comment 2. Well, now I want to know if this is the first time ever that he has screamed at you. Comment 3. There are some deep issues at play here. I'd say ask your husband why he feels that way, but honestly, it may just make him angrier. Something triggered him. Siblings bathing younger siblings shouldn't be an issue. Gender should be irrelevant. Keep a close eye on other strange behavior from your husband, though. Comment 4. He's basically accusing your son of being a creep and saying he doesn't trust him with your daughter. This is why people hate their stepdads. Comment 5. Did he give any more detail as to why he didn't want your son to do this unsupervised? Because there's various ideas I have. Of course, none of them excusing how he yelled at you, but some context as to why he's so upset might make it easier to give a proper answer. Comment 6. If you try to sit down with him and have a conversation, do you think he would get more aggressive than he already has? Story 2. BF25M smashed a plant I26F was admiring. I'm 26F and my boyfriend, 25M, and I have been together for 2 years. Today, we were at the park, just walking and enjoying the afternoon. At one point, I saw a plant that looked really cool. Something about it just caught my eye. I called him over and said, "Hey, come look at this." He walked over, glanced at it for maybe a second, and then stomped on it. I just stood there stunned and asked, "Why would you do that?" He laughed and said, "I was just messing with you." He says that a lot. "I'm just messing with you." It's like his go-to response anytime he does something that upsets me. I told him it really bothered me, that I had genuinely liked the plant and was sharing a moment with him. He gave me a half-hearted apology, but it felt more like I was forcing it out of him. Honestly, the whole thing left me feeling weird. It's just strange to destroy something someone else is clearly enjoying. It wasn't a joke. It didn't feel playful. It felt thoughtless, maybe even passive-aggressive. I guess I'm wondering, has anyone else experienced something like this in a relationship? Does this kind of behavior ever get better? Or am I overreacting by feeling like this is a red flag? Comment 1. You can't fix him. He gets enjoyment out of your misery. Do you want to be with someone like that? Comment 2. In it with him, he will make your life miserable. Marry the one that will bring you, unasked, the same plant in a bowl, once he knows you like it. Comment 3. He's testing your limits. How far can he push you and you stay? This will escalate and is a huge red flag. Please break up with him. Comment 4. He's a sadist and you are at best just wasting your time with him. At worst, he would continue escalating until he hurts you. Story 3. 31. Overweight husband lost a lot of weight and now I'm 27F insecure. My husband and I have been together for over 5 years, dating for 2.5 and married for 3. When we first met, we were both really fit, training for a half marathon. It was a huge part of how we connected. But about a year into our relationship, life got busy. Our jobs became demanding, and we slowly stopped making time for fitness. We both gained a significant amount of weight. My husband's BMI went from 20 to 26, and mine went from 19 to 27. By the time we got married, we were both considered overweight. Since then, our paths have diverged. My husband has worked hard and steadily lost weight. He's gotten back into a regular gym routine and is in the best shape I've ever seen him. His abs are starting to show, and he looks genuinely amazing. I'm really proud of him, and I've been trying to follow in his footsteps. I've started running again and going to the gym with him, but the progress has been slower for me. And truthfully, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. Recently, he brought home a friend from the gym for dinner. She's tall, lean, toned, everything I feel I'm not. She looks like someone who belongs on a fitness magazine cover, and I couldn't help but feel inadequate next to her. The entire evening, I just felt like I was shrinking into myself. I know my husband loves me, and I truly don't believe he would cheat. But I've caught his eyes lingering a little longer than I'd like when she's around, and I'd be lying if I said it didn't hurt. It's hard not to feel like I'm holding him back, or like I've somehow failed to be the partner he deserves. Our sex life has also changed. It's dwindled down to once a month, and even then, it feels like he's doing it more for my sake than his. I can feel the distance growing, even if we're not talking about it out loud. And to make things worse, I've noticed her looking at him too, with that kind of gaze that makes you wonder if there's something unspoken between them. There's just this tension. I don't have proof of anything inappropriate, but it's there, and it's been slowly breaking my heart. I want to believe we can reconnect, that I can feel confident again, and that this is just a rough patch. But right now, I just feel lost, unattractive, and painfully insecure. If anyone has been through something similar or has advice on how to rebuild that closeness, or at least stop feeling so ashamed, I would really appreciate it. Comment one. You ran a half marathon, dude. You could do this. Never mind his gym friend. He doesn't love her. Concentrate on your training, the body you want, and just do the thing. She won't be shit when you two are back to who you were before work got nuts. Edit January 15th, 19, just saw the update. Opie, leave this shithead. I thought this was a situation of losing oneself to work and life. No, he's just another cheating asshole. Toss him in with the other failures of the world. He doesn't deserve you. Comment 2. It seems you already know you need to lose weight and that both of you will be happier if you do so. So, I feel you're asking how to cope with the jealousy and insecurity. Talk with your husband, open up the communication, and work together to get to a better place. Comment 3. You know what you have to do. The question is, are you willing to put in the work? If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you in the next video.